Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at Tactical Intervention, and this is a first-person tactical shooter from one of the co-designers of Counter-Strike. So very exciting there. But let's get started. As you can see here, we're in the in the character creation. And you can select your avatar, kind of choose from a couple of these different options here, and you can see you can scroll around. I kind of like this guy sitting on his butt. And you can even get into some crazy stuff here, and you can pick ones for different sides as well. You can also select a unique starting weapon. So by selecting the unique starting weapon, you can see you can also get into the details and the description of that weapon. You can go shotgun, or you can go with a submachine gun, stuff like that. So you can really kind of pick and choose what you really want. I'm going to go with this one because you know what, I'm not very accurate, so I need all the help I can get in the accuracy department. So let's go ahead and submit. Oh, I forgot to enter a valid name. That will work. So let's go into that. And as you can see here, you've got US West, you got US East. So right now the game is only available in North America. So you can kind of push your limitations and potentially play from some of those other regions, but not very recommended. It gets a little bit laggy. So you can see here we've got a couple of different mission types, mission modes. Got highway, morning calm, construction site, all kinds of different stuff going on here. But we're going to go into some of the other stuff. Actually, you know, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into, let's find a game here that has a lot of people. We'll jump into this highway and see if we can get into either one of these. Hopefully they don't, oh sweet, they don't have an actual password on them. So you can see here, you can see the level of all the different guys that are playing right now, and this is actually a GM. This is GM Music, so he's playing right now. And you know what? Let's see if we can go ahead and jump in there, and we're actually going to end up on Music's team, and hopefully he will carry me because, as you guys know, I'm pretty bad at these, so I need as much carrying as possible. So here we go. We're going to get in here, and you can see here you've got a couple of different things and one of the cool things here is that one. So you can see here we've got voice chat built right into the game. So now I'm in the back seat right now. We've got a full car right now. We can also look out the back. Oh, we're getting shot at right now. So you can see he's actually leaning out the window. So I actually jumped out of the car so I can see a little more of what's going on. Oh, and I got wasted. So I got driven over. So we're going to be able to watch more of what's going on here and see these guys crash. But essentially the idea behind this mode is you're going to run through these different areas. And it looks like we've got a little bit of a graphical error there. Kind of, we're flying underneath the world, which is pretty awesome. But now it put us above. So you can see these guys need to take and actually I'm actually in the helicopter now. So we can take and we can actually jump into a different car here. Jump outside of the car. We can see we're now on the bad guy side. We can change the view by hitting shift or hitting space bar. So there we go. Now we're outside of the car again. Getting a good idea of what's going on, but the idea behind these different mission modes is to get your kind of you're going to be actually taking and guarding an individual or a terrorist kind of faction leader to a certain area. So we lost. So there you go. So that's alright. We actually got pretty well smoked. But of course, GM Music, he got the high kill-death ratio where everybody else just completely sucked it up. And Deke tore it up pretty well as well. And so did Skyfall. So let's get out of here. And we're going to leave that room. And we're going to go see if we can find a team deathmatch. But the idea is that the game has a lot of different modes. So let's go talk about the different modes. So we can go into mission modes, which is you can play hostage capture, hostage rescue, VIP escort, and more. That last one that we were just in was actually VIP escort. Hostage rescue and hostage capture, you're kind of on two different sides of a map, with one team actually trying to capture the hostages and the other team trying to rescue the hostages. The cool thing about that is you can actually take and have hostages that, if you're on the capture side, you can actually use them as meat shields, hold them out in front of you, and put them in a situation where they can get toasted pretty easily. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to actually go into my options real quick. Let's go into audio, and let's turn the volume down just a little bit. And see, you can enable voice right now. So I have push to talk, or you can have open microphone. I'm just going to have push to talk because right now I don't want anything, because I don't want all the different guys playing to actually hear me. Now let's go into the keyboard mouse. Edit keys and buttons, so we can see all the different things that this will do. So we've got our basic weapon selections. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4 to choose our different weapons. We can switch to the next weapon or previous weapon by doing mouse up and wheel down. We can use goggles with H, and you've got this one, which is where is it? Move back, sprint, crouch, roll, lean, Q and E. So Q and E instead of strafing will actually lean you right and left. So you're gonna be able to come up to walls really quickly, lean to the right or the left of a wall, and be able to shoot the guys that you see on the other side of that. So that gives you guys a good idea of what's going on there. So let's go ahead and let's get back there and let's get into some more action. Looks like we got a team deathmatch down here. So let's jump into this. This way, give you guys a good idea of some of the different modes, and then after that, we'll get into the inventory and all the different gear and weapons and all of that good jazz, because there is a ton of gear in the game. So we are probably going to get beat up pretty good. Oh, looks like it's leveled out a little bit. So we got a lot of trainees on this side, got a lot of trainees on both sides, and then we've got a couple staff sergeants on each side there. So there we go, evening up, and it'll probably pick up some more as the game goes on. You can see right there, use S and F to grab a hostage and use them as a shield, Q and E to lean both ways, and I'll show you how that kind of works out. So we're going to go ahead and take him, and you can see you have different loadouts that you can choose from. We're going to take that loadout, we'll hit submit, and let's go ahead and get into the action here. Now that we're just running around, it might have been a little bit too much to show you guys that car race right out of the gate. So there's some other ones of our players there. So we're going to go ahead and move around. I don't know this map at all. I've played the game a few times, but I do not know this map at all. So of course, spacebar is to jump. And the game does not automatically reload for you, so you will have to reload on your own. And I guess I was shooting my own guys, maybe? I don't know. But you can see on them, you can see you've also got this reticle on your. Is this actually a melee only? Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe not. Nope. So, anyways, you have this little reticle that's showing you exactly where all the bad guys are, where the different players are. But it looks like right now we're not able to actually attack each other. It's really kind of weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it is knife only. Round begins. So let's see what's going on here. So you do have a lot of different options when it comes to the different modes, but it looks like the game still has a few little glitches going on that need to be worked out. But hopefully those will get corrected pretty quick. So you can see he's leaning around the sides right now. So I can do the same, and then I can actually fire on that guy. Oh, we could switch our weapons just by hitting the mouse wheel up and down, get ourselves into the into this situation with. Oh, I somehow got taken out without even hearing a gunshot, but it was because they tag teamed me 2 at a time. They got me from both sides. So because we are in a team deathmatch, I do have to wait till everybody gets taken out before we can get respawned and running. I am running into a little bit of lag, but I'm guessing that's actually because of fraps, not because of the actual game, because I played the game before and didn't have any issues at all. So let's get out here. Let's see if we can find some guys to shoot at, see if we can actually get a kill under our belt here. Oh, I didn't even get an assist. Got those shots off a little bit too late. So let's get around the corner here. What are we firing at? Oh, those guys are on my team. So let's see what we've got here. Cruise over here. But as you can see, the maps are pretty small, so we should be able to get around, find guys to attack pretty quick. Oh, I got smoked from behind again. Where are my teammates? It's supposed to be tactical. Oh well. Alright, there's my teammates. Let's stick with those guys. Oh, I got respawned right there. Right where some of those guys are. So we're going to cruise with these guys. Now you can also heal your teammates. Also, you do more damage the more your teammates that you have around you. So it's definitely very advantageous to stay near your teammates. So I think I got an assist there. Can't be 100% positive. So let's get some more ammunition in this gun. Oh, got smoked again. Unfortunately, when playing a first-person shooter, when your recording software is actually slowing you down, that never helps much. So let's hope that my lag does not continue with Fraps. Thank you, Fraps, for slowing me down and causing me to die. That's it. I'm blaming it on Fraps, no matter what. All right, we got a guy right there. Oh, he just smoked me because instead of leaning around the corner, I actually just stepped out and started firing away like a dumbass. And that guy's out of ammunition, and so what happens? He got smoked as well. So I'm really hoping that we're not getting the crap beat out of us because all of these guys are much higher level. So I have 10 XP, 0 kills, and 4 deaths. It actually looks like we're not doing too bad because of the 4 guys above us, but you're always going to do bad when you're just standing there and you get smoked. So I got killed again. Just trying to show you guys the ranking system here. So, and of course, just like any other team deathmatch, it goes up to a certain body count. So we're gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit if we want to. We got a little concussion grenade that made me run down there and then put me in the thick of things and got me shot in the butt, dead again. But as you may have heard me say, this is definitely a game that's been a long time in the making. It is from one of the co-creators of Counter-Strike, and it really gave him an opportunity to do a lot of the things that he was not able to do before. Ugh. Can't believe I'm unloading an entire clip into these guys and they're not dying. We got Music on my team again, so hopefully he'll be able to help me out because we're getting smoked right now. He actually left. Oh no, that's not good. When the GM left, he left us for dead. Man, that's awful. I literally just plowed through that guy with my machine gun, and then he took a couple of shots with his handgun and took me out. Crappy. Yeah, see, they're just beating the crap out of us right now. So this shouldn't take too much longer. But graphically, I mean, the game is not like... the game is not the very top of the line graphically, but either way, it still has some good allure, and the maps are very well designed. As far as computers that can run it, pretty much any computer that is made in the last 6 years can pretty much run the game. So you don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, did I actually get a kill? Holy crap, look at that. Finally got a kill. Oh, and then I got shot in the face again. And you can see like the ragdolls and the physics when you do go down. You can see it looks really good. But look at that, they are just plowing. We're not even getting a chance to get out of our starting area, for crying out loud. So, alright, looks like we got started on the opposite side of the map, so hopefully that'll help things. Maybe not. I took one for the team. I took one right there so the guy behind me could actually shoot him down. So let's see, where are we at? 66, 67, and 34. This is not going to take much longer, that's for sure. So let's see. Alright, we're back alive. We're inside of a building. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can go and... take some guys out with our knives. Nah, that's not going to do us any good. So let's follow this guy. Let's go with this. Stay with the tactical side of things. We're getting concussed. Oh, of course I ran out of bullets again. I don't know what kind of armor these guys are wearing, but it's ridiculous. Did I get a second kill? Nope. Maybe an assist? Anything? Need anything. I'll take anything. Man, these guys are smoking the crap out of us right now. But alright, let's get over here. Let's go see what let's follow this guy. Alright, he's getting me. Now you can see I can sprint. You can see a little meter that comes up that limits my amount of sprinting, so you've got to take and be careful of that. Alright, so there you go. T to heal nearby teammates. So if you do have teammates that get wounded, you can actually heal them. I just figured I'd run in there, but these guys are definitely moving together. That's why they are beating the crap out of us so badly. Just what I needed. Another demoralizing loss to keep me away from more first-person shooters. As you guys know, I am never very good at these, and I am pretty much showing how not very good at these I am. So I have no clue. Did I actually get in this? I actually got the kill there. I may have actually got a second kill there. Get my teammate healed up a little bit. I love the realism of actually having to reload and that the game doesn't reload for you. So if you screw up like I do half the time, the game doesn't automatically reload for you. So you're going to die very, very quickly. So we're up to 2 and 14. Watch out now. Get reloaded. Speaking of reloading, so we definitely lost. We got smoked, but either way, it gives you guys a good look at what's going on in the game. You've got a lot of different modes that you can choose from. You have some really cool things that normally you can't do, like being able to do the hostage missions, or the missions, the chase mission, and the cars. So some really cool stuff, but I understand the game may not be for everybody, but they do have, as you saw, you have GMs in the game all the time, in there playing with players, which is really kind of cool. You get in with them. If you want to use the voice chat, you can jump in and use the voice chat right in game. They're really, really helpful, so it's one little bonus, that one little notch on the belt that goes for the game. But either way, I hope, actually, you know what, before we get out of here, before I run away, let me go show you guys some of the other stuff like the inventory in the shop and things like that. So inside of the inventory, you've got your counter-terrorist and your terrorist. So each of these will have their own inventory that you're going to be able to go default slot, look at primary weapons that you're going to be able to equip. You'll be able to get head, armor, feet, hands, holsters. So all kinds of different stuff that's actually going to be able to bonus and buff up your, or give your guy, you know, armor, give your guy speed, and then obviously the weapons and stuff like that, which will then have their own power and stuff. But as you can see right here, we're just right now in the equipment, and we've got appearance, and then we've got equipment, and in our equipment we've got all the guns. So here are all the assault rifles. So check all of these out. There are loads of assault rifles, loads of small machine guns, and it doesn't look like we have any shotguns right now. We've got pistols, and then we've got regular equipment like night vision goggles, breaching charge, electro shield, and you even have pets. Now when you're in the hostage mode, you can use your pet, actually sick your pets onto the other players, which is really kind of cool. Then we've got our appearance stuff, and you've got characters, which you can get different characters, and you can see these guys, how much they cost, stuff like that, and you can see their different details and their description. We can also go and look at head items, and you can see when you do click on these different head items, they do have different bonuses. You can see head protection, awareness, stamina. You can see you get XP boost for the Panther headset. You've also got face items, and you've got the hand items. And you can see each of these have little bonuses that they will give to your character, like I was talking about. You've got boots, as well as holsters, and then you have the black market, which is a random small machine gun crate item and GP. So you can kind of get into all of these different things, perks, systems, and miscellaneous. Some of this stuff doesn't have things yet, as they're still kind of tweaking the game even after launch, which is good. You know, it's always nice to see that they're still tweaking games after the game has been launched. You can jump right in the chat. You can see right now it's pretty much just people jumping into different rooms and stuff of that nature. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. Also, don't forget to comment and like this video, as I really do appreciate that feedback. If you'd like to play or learn more about tactical intervention, you can read our full review at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.